The last few episodes, we talked about protecting your peace, stepping away from chaos, knowing when to remove yourself from someone's life, or learning how to walk away. I know that not everyone agrees with my take on these situations, but the truth is, I didn't wake up one day feeling like that. I didn't wake up one day with those beliefs. I had to go through life experiences that made me adapt and learn and change as I went. People romanticize strong women all the time, but rarely ask what created them. How many of us have been functioning while emotionally drowning? Think about those times where you've been functioning, you've been getting things done, you've been on top of everything, but emotionally, you've been drowning. There were periods in my life where I had to grow up emotionally really fast. Throughout this time where I had to just grow up and like be emotionally mature, there was so much weight that I was carrying. And I went through phases of like where I would portray to be okay, but then I would have a meltdown. And it was like flashing lights like she is not okay. But I don't think everyone or anyone ever saw that. And so I was carrying all this weight by myself, and I just had to keep adapting to the changes that life came with. I had to keep adapting to the choices that I made and keep going. When I say that people didn't realize when I would go through like an emotional, stressful moment, it's not to blame anyone else. It's not to say that it was their job to realize it. Because you see this strong woman, you forget to ask, like, are they okay? Because I had this strong personality and very strong will, people never knew how much my feelings were hurt. That made people think that I was okay when a lot of the times I was not. Sometimes it just gets really lonely because you feel like you can't count on anyone else, because then you show them a side of you that's weakness. And sometimes because of the situations that have happened, you don't want to show that side. Everyone was always like, she doesn't care about anything. Like, she's like, whatever about life. And it's like, yes, I do have that personality. There are a lot of things that I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. Like, it doesn't phase me. But there are a lot of things that do hurt my feelings. There are a lot of things that do affect me. And when I say something, like, people don't realize it, or they don't know how to respond to that, because like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not like that. Like, nothing bothers you. Like, you don't care about nothing. You don't, like, people forget that you have feelings as well. And it's like, be nice to me because I do have feelings. Sometimes we forget that these strong women really do need support. That they're probably the ones that need the most support. Because if you're showing that you're that strong, something triggered you. Something made you become that way. Not every strong woman was just born strong, because being strong has always been the way that I thought that I needed to be. I never realized how many, I never realized how good it felt to just be soft. And I feel like even though I was soft in so many moments of my life, there something always happened to like turn that off. And it was like, no, can't be like that. You need to like show the strength. You need to show that you can be independent. You need to do this for yourself, for your kids. Like, you need to just keep going. All this time that I was being strong and I thought that I was getting through things, I was never really healing, because strength is not healing. So I'm going through all these different lives I've lived, and I've started over so many times. And every single time I would just get through everything, and I was strong enough to go through it and just keep going. But I never healed. And now I'm in a place where I see all that and I'm like, wow, like, I'm still healing from things that happened 15 years ago. And it's like, I never realized that those things are still following me now. Wanting to survive is not the same as healing. You are literally on survival mode, just trying to get through everything that hits you, because you're gonna get through everything. I'm the type of woman that I'm gonna get it done, whatever way, however way, I don't care what, I'm gonna get it done. I think people praise strong women a lot, but we never ask them what happened first. What made you this way? This is Hudson Valley Her, where we're unfiltered, uncomfortable, but necessary.